everybody, it's Anne Marie from Annie's Stamping Corner, and I wanted to show you the December daily that I made that I'm going to be starting to record Thanksgiving Day through December 31st. And this is the book I came up with. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to leave it in this book because it did get quite chunky. And I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff to it. So for right now, it's in this book, but I might have to make another cover, and that's fine with me. I can always use this one for something else, another album or something. But I wanted to show you what I've done. I used the K&Company paper from K&Company, the Yuletide, and I used this paper. And what I did was I cut this image out of one of the paper packs, and I I wanted you to see the I have put some stickles and some puffy paint and some, trying to think of the name of it, what do you call that stuff? Glossy accents. And I've done just a little bit, and I fussy cutted it out. I put a C at the top right here. This is the C for Colbert, which is my last name. And I put that on the front cover. This was a 3 ring binder, small, and I just altered the book. And what I did was, on the sides, I used some red, I got this in the Christmas aisle, I think, for 50 cents last year. It's on a wire, and I put that on the book cover, and I added some white to it. There were little strips, and I just kept adding them till it covered up the binding. So that's what I did for my binding on that. And then I made this charm. Let's see if I can get the charm. And I just used green and red and white, and I used some bead caps on the ends of each one of these because I wanted it to give it, like, it looks like snow caps or something, I'm not sure. And then I used some baubles on the ends, used some circles, and then a big diamond looking one. And I like the way my charm came out, and I put that on the cover. And then when you open up the inside, this is the inside cover. I added some gypboard pieces up here, and I put some bling on them. I made a little envelope here to stick some, I don't know, receipts or recipes or whatever I wanted to stick in there to hold. And I fussy cut it out, one of the die cuts, not the die cuts, but the images on the paper, and put that there. Each section, I did this by sections, starting with week 1, and it goes through week 6, I believe. No, yep, week 6. There's going to be 6 weeks that I'm going to be doing this. So it starts Thanksgiving Day and goes, like I said, through December 31st. The first, I did a divider for each week, and what I did was cut the paper up. These are some of the die cuts that I bought that went with this. And what I did was I just took each one of them and I added glitter and puffy paints and cut apart some of the things. This was on the bottom of it, and I cut it out, and then I made like a banner to go across the bottom of it. I added some bling, and I did poinsettias on all the pages because I just love the way the poinsettias look. I got this idea from Tanya Gibbs, Psycho Mom. She has a video on how to do poinsettias, but these were already I Am Roses, but I did take part of the idea from her. She used kind of not bronze, but they're not clear, they're like a yellow, but not a deep yellow. She used some beads, and she put the beads in the centers of each of her poinsettias, and I loved the way it looked. So that's what I did with these. I took that idea from her and incorporated it into mine. And like I said, I didn't make these. They were just the petals. I did spray them all with Lindy's, and then I added the beads, and I put them on the pages. And I did layer them. They come in a package like this, and I just layered them and colored them all. So that's what I did. And this is the first page. And each page on the back has a pocket. And I used border punches. Some of them were Martha Stewart. Some of them were Stampin' Up. Some of them were, I'm not quite sure. They're the big punches. The flat ones where you can lock them into place. I can't think of the name. And I did some tags on each pocket. So that was that one. I added a, this is something that I downloaded from the site where she is doing this book. I can't think of her name, but this was one of the downloads. And I did a acetate page and put that there. And then these are my pages, and I did download them. I haven't done anything to them. I want to leave them blank. Don't know if I will. Some of them might have pictures on them. Some of them might have journaling on them. I might just decorate them. I don't know what I really want to do day by day. So these are just the blank pages that are in the inside of it. And basically, that's what they are in between. Then I go to the week 2, and this was also a die cut image that came with the package that I bought. And the package of die cuts that I bought were, well, was this set right here, and it doesn't have, I tore the label off, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but it came with all these die cuts in there. And I really didn't use that many of them, so I have plenty to do another album, or add to the pages as I do them. And I took some letters and put them on here. Some of them say joy, family, whatever. I decided to put on the front of the cover. Each one of these die cuts, I did bling them up a little bit using some glitter, puffy paints, things like that. I added, these are the poinsettias that I made on this page, and I've added the beads to that. And then the back has another pocket with 2 tags in it for journaling or for adding pictures or whatever I want to put there. And it also can house some whatever I want to put in the pockets. And this is another one of the downloads that I printed. It's acetate. And I'm going to skip. And then here's another one right here. And then week 3 says peace. I used the pink, red, and white poinsettias that I did on here. Same thing with the die cut. Puffy paint, glitter, added some bling. And then on the back it has 2 more pockets. So I really like the way this came out. I'm just loving this book. Can't wait to start getting into it. And in between, like I said, it's the pages. This one right here is week 4. Same thing. Poinsettias, name, and then the die cut, and I blinged it up. So in the back has 2 more. And then this one right here has the bell. It says Noel, and I added some white poinsettias to that. So I'm just really pleased at the way the book came out. Getting excited about starting in it. 2 more tags on the back. A frame, acetate frame here. And then this one is week 6, which is going to start with December 25th. So I thought it was really ideal to put this piece. I just cut the paper. I added some bling, some stickles to the image, and cut this out and wrinkled it up and stuck it up there as a banner. So this will be December 25th's page. This is the next page. So this is week 6. And this will be my Christmas page right here. And then the tag says December 25th on it. I thought that was kind of cute, so I cut that one out. And the backs. So plenty of room in this book to add a lot of stuff to it. Like I said, I'm not too pleased with it. Got really bulky, and there really isn't that much bulk to it. It's just the pages that I added to it and the tabs that I put on each one for the weeks. And like I said, I'm probably going to have to do a different binding system with it as I go along, but that's fine with me. I don't mind. This will house it for a while, and then I'll use the book and do a mini or something with it. So I really don't think it's going to be able to stay in this book. But you go, and here's another piece of acetate with the film that I had this one. I don't know where that came from. And then in the back, this is a yellow envelope. And I just decorated it up, punched some holes in it, put some Velcro on the bottom of it. And this houses a bunch of stuff that Tanya sent me that I had requested. I had seen on her. His Life Unscripted, bunch of more smash type things, and I thought they would be really neat to use on this book. So take notes. They're just true story. Coloring them up with Lindy's and adding them to the book would be really cute. So I stuck them in the back of this, and I'm going to utilize them in this album. When I get done, I'll take the what I don't use out and use them on something else, and use this to house some other stuff that I would like to. Extra pictures, receipts, recipes, anything I can think of that I would like to keep for memorabilia from the journal. So that is my December daily. This is the back, which I stamped it, created by, and signed it. And it doesn't have anything on there, but that is my December daily. I'm very excited about doing this. I have never done one before. I really got into this book. I didn't think that it would be something I would be interested in, but once I got started, I went hog wild with it. And I'm really pleased, like I said, with the way it turned out. And I just appreciate everybody coming by and taking a look. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.